it's not about being in a perfect state all the time. I used to be so obsessed about being conscious always and never being in my ego and never being in my fear. Whereas now, as I'm maturing, I'm seeing, no, it's okay. It's okay. But to have the perspective that it is okay requires something like a certain trust, like a deep spiritual trust that there's something more than your mind. There's something greater. And the truth is, it's some great news for you. The truth is, there is. And that's the truth. So if you're stuck now at all, you've got to understand that's not true. That's not true. When we say something is true, we mean it holds up against high consciousness. So in other words, we can, in a really, really clear state of being, really, really clear perception, we can see something and we can say, yeah, that is the case. If you were to do this and you were to look at the stuff that you might be kind of entangled in right now, but if you were to look at it from this clearer perspective, the truth is it wouldn't stand. It would fall away. It would fall away because it's a falsehood, meaning it's not fundamentally true. Because ultimately what it is, and I don't mean this to reduce it or to dismiss it, but ultimately it's just the activity of your mind. But the problem is you've become so enmeshed in it that it feels like it's you. You've identified with it so strongly that it feels real, but it doesn't have to be if you see through it, because you raised your consciousness and you got honest with the truth, right? Because again, all of this stuff, man, anything you're going through, any BS that you're mired in, it will all fall away when you realize and come back to the truth. Because, if it helps, the truth is presence and love. And if you're feeling some BS, I want you to know how far you've strayed from presence and love, right? I want you to do your best to remember this one. And the reason being is because it's not just like one of those temporary, short-term, I'm feeling this way and I'm going to watch this video to, gain some perspective. It's not just that. Maybe a bit of that. But really, this is a long-term thing to remember. It's integral to your long-term vision and what you are building. Because if you are building something, but you're not building it very consciously, and you're getting stuck in your thoughts and you're getting stuck in your head, you've got to call yourself out and you've got to notice, I'm not creating things very consciously. I'm not being very conscious with myself. Final insight for you is this. Notice when you're not being present with yourself. People talk a lot about, are you being present with your partner? Are you being present with your best friend? Whoever. It all starts with you being present with yourself. That's the invitation here for you today. Be present with yourself. Very last thing, if you want help, if you want support, and you resonate with me personally, I do offer coaching and mentoring. If that would actually help you, you can see the link in the description. You can book a call with me. That is there if you want it. Otherwise, my friend, lots of love. Take care, my friend. And as always, peace.